Hello everyone, this is our video lessons in Science 4, Quarter 2, Week 4 and 5. The reference that I am using is from the book of Science. Links can be found on page 96 to 99. Your teacher, Ray D. Monticello. At the end of this lesson, you're expected to know the function of stomach and intestines. Please prepare the following: ball pen and paper. This is a sample worksheet paper that you are going to use. For today's lesson, you will learn the human stomach. This lesson can be found on page 96. What is stomach? It is the important internal organ of the body. It is an elastic, large, muscular, pear-shaped, and multi-chambered organ. The function is for the digestion of food. It produces gastric juices. The churning action mixes the food and changing it into a thick liquid called chyme. Food materials move along the pharynx and esophagus. Peristalsis is the movement produced when muscles of digestive tract relax and contract in the digestive tract. The stomach secretes hydrochloric acid and enzymes called pepsin. This is a stomach diagram with its label. This is the esophagus, fundus, cardia, the body, greater curvature, antrum, duodenum, pylorus, lesser curvature, and gastroesophageal junction. Now, let's talk about the intestines. This lesson can be found on page 98. What is intestine? It is the long muscular tube that extends from the lower end of your stomach up to the rectum. Small intestine made up of 3 segments: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. What is duodenum? It receives semi-digested food from your stomach passing through the pylorus. It helps to digest food with enzymes. Jejunum, it is the small intestine's middle section. Ileum, it is the longest part of your small intestine. As the food reaches your small intestine, the stomach has broken it up and the food is completely digested. Small intestine secretes the final enzyme that completes the digestive process. The walls of the small intestine secrete digestive juices or enzymes. They work together with enzymes from the liver and pancreas. Now, let's talk about the large intestine. This lesson can be found on page 99. Your large intestine measures about 1.5 meters, 5 feet long. It is broader than the small intestine. Its main function is to absorb water and salts from the material that has not been digested as food. It also helps get rid of any wastage products left. Most digestion and absorption have already taken place by the time the food is mixed with digested juices as it reaches the large intestine. Large intestine is composed of the following parts with their functions: cecum and colon. Cecum, it is long that looks like a pouch, connects the digested liquid taken in from the ileum and passes it going to the colon. The colon, it is the major section of the large intestine, absorbs salts when needed, and is the location where water reabsorption happens. Well, the small intestine is actually the longest section of your digestive tube, although it is narrower than the large intestine. It measures about 7 meters, 22 feet on average, or 3.5 times the length of your body. This is a sample picture of your small intestine and large intestine. This is the large intestine, and inside of the large intestine is the small intestine. Study this picture with its label. For your first activity, use your own paper, answer directly, fill in the blanks. Read the following questions and understand, answer from 1 up to 10. For your second activity, draw it in your paper and label it. You have to draw the small and large intestine inside the box. For your next activity, it is explanation. Do it in your paper. For your question, discuss the important functions of your stomach and intestines. It should be 50 words. Class, always remember, please keep all your worksheets and submit it after 2 weeks of answering, Monday. Video lesson has ended. Thank you for listening and goodbye.